Hey guys, People Problems here. People Problems 1 here. Anyway, I've been hearing a lot about this Kony 2012. And there was this one guy, I think his name was Green something, and it said, he had a YouTube video, I was checking it out, and it was Kony is a powerful scam, question mark. And, it really is a powerful scam. I mean, hate to break it to you guys that, that you got, tricked and all that, but Kony is a very popular or a very powerful scam because it takes one thing that everyone has other than criminals, and it's mortality. It's the feeling that you can't do something that people don't like you can't mortality is like you can't kill a cute little cat that's smiling at you. It's helpless. It did nothing to you or whatever. You want to help it because it doesn't deserve that. It's exactly that. That's what they're doing. In the beginning, if you've seen the movie, those Kony watchers out there, if you've seen the movie, at the beginning he shows how he explains how kids got born, or how people get born, or yeah, how people get born. And he in the beginning he explains his life so you can make a personal connection at the beginning and start to build in a relationship with him. Because at the end of it all, you think he's a good person because he's saving the Ugandan kids. And there's just so many theories and things I have to explain to you guys about this. It's brilliant that he uses such a thing, just like Mark Zuckerberg used Facebook. Everyone wants to keep in touch. Everyone, it's amazing how people can come up with these ideas, but Mark Zuckerberg didn't. I don't know what goes on with him, but all of I've heard, he hasn't scammed anyone, but he came up with every once in a while that person. Sorry, my computer keeps going into sleep mode because I don't. Yeah. Anyway, every once in a while, somebody comes out with some fabulous idea. It can be a bad idea, it could be a good idea, but it's a very viral idea. And now this new one's rolling up, and it's exactly how people evolve. They think about new things. They're always focused on how to get money. That's your main objective in life. That's why you go to school. That's why you go to work. That's you can have your little job and say, oh well, I help cats. Maybe you're a vet. Yeah, but in the end, you do it to survive, and you do it because you want to consume things. Anyway, I'll discuss that in a later video. Back to Kony. Um, he uses this thing that every human has. It's called mortality. I explained it. He uses it. It's a powerful weapon to use. That's what robbers do. They take, girls, and you know, never mind. Anyway, it's a powerful thing that you can do, and you start to make this 30 minutes video, and it's not a deal. It's not a price lower. It's not a explaining to you why you should. It's just saying his life and what he's done in Africa and stuff. And it's just making personal connections to the mind, so you think he's a good person, and it's a win-win in the end because you don't have to pay anything, but he still gets money, and then at the end you get to feel like you're a good person that you donated to Kony. But it's March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone out there. But you really didn't help anything. I mean, I got a couple threes. I got about like 3 or 4. Stupid computer. One is that. Oh yeah, and March 16th. I don't know what time. Yesterday. Jason. Jason Ruslan, the CEO of Kony, who made the movie, was arrested for public masturbation and vandalism, and the influence of, he was under the influence of some sort of drugs. They didn't explain all of it, but yeah. And I mean, I don't know how the celebrities, are gonna really back that up. I was looking at it. I was like, dude, such a freaking scam. I can't wait till he trips on something and gets freaking busted. He's gonna, and then it came. I can't wait to see how George Clooney can get wiggle his way out of that, because he was all there. I saw some pictures. He was all hanging out with his jungle head, and it's crazy in the forests of Uganda, helping out with the Kony 2012, and then the next day he's freaking arrested for public masturbation. That's worse than, I mean, I bet in the views of America that's worse than killing somebody, because something that's brutal is or something that's creepy hurts more than something that's brutal. So if someone killed someone, that happens a lot, but when somebody rapes someone, there's a little more of that mortality in there. And that's, exactly. And another theory is that I have is that they're using him as another public figure. Kony, to Joseph Kony. They're using him as another figure just to go invade Ugandans' land and take their supplies and their resources. Everyone is pretty much donating to a war, pretty much causing a war, and by the end of it, you're gonna be hands on your or blood on your hands. I mean, honestly, that's what you're donating to. You are supporting the cause that you know you're supporting the cause that the American army goes in there, goes invades another country, which I think if anyone invaded another country, with guns and was looking to kill somebody, that's pretty much starting a war. And I'm not going to be surprised if this ends up in a war. Um, that's one theory. They're just going in there to get some supplies, and the other one is he just wants money. People are greedy like that. They just love to consume, and that's about it. And I was picking up some clues too, that it was kind of obvious that he was, but in the brain you don't remember you don't remember. Oh God, it's hard to explain. I have it right there. Sorry, I'm doing this live again. It's on my webcam. It's not re-recorded. It's not written down. Straight from my brain. I feel like I talk better when it's right there and I just go live. But yeah. Um, it's just oh my God, now I lost it. Oh yeah, I picked up on some signs on the movie that he was pretty much giving himself away, that he was orchestrating a viral scam using he thinks he was using the internet, and the internet is also a very powerful tool. It's a tool that you can spread things insanely fast to anyone in a snap. You can get things across. It's pretty much, you can like cover like the world. Sorry, my neck is hurting. You can pretty much make something very big and very popular in very little time, and you can also abuse it and get money off of it. So anyway, he said in the beginning, this is a test. He said that. He said, this is a test. And he goes on to say something else. I just remember that. And then I remember as he's in the car, and they're talking to that guy, he's like, if he said this quote, he said, if this ever happened, if this ever happened in America, this would be on the cover of Newsweek. There you go. He's obviously stating he's obviously been thinking about the internet and its power and what you can do to get a point across. That's exactly what he does. He gets a bunch of people on his train of you know his train of you're being a good person by doing this, and everyone likes to be a good person. That's what people thrive off. That people love to give money to sorry, I just heard something weird. People love to give money to good causes and everything. Sorry guys, I'm just live. You gotta deal with the live issues when I'm recording live. Anyway, get to the point. That's my opinions on Kony 2012. This is the video I've posted. This is the video I've posted the second video I posted in a day, you know. People Problems 1 here, signing out.